Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Juicy Tingles. Okay, so what we're going to be having for dinner tonight, and happy Wednesday, by the way. Hopefully, you all can join me. But what we're going to be having is what's called some chitterlings with hot sauce on it, and this what I'm holding in my hand, and on the fork is a turkey tail. That's an onion hanging on it. It's a turkey tail. In case you all never seen that, that's what a turkey tail looks like. Okay, and the chitterlings looks like this. And they say that chitterlings are the intestines of a pig. So, in case you all wanted to know that, and I have hot sauce on that if I didn't mention that. I have some Stouffer's macaroni and cheese here, which is my favorite. And I have potato chips, hot potato chips, and some famous whole dill pickles. Okay? And for drink, I have orange soda. I hope you can see that. Okay, so let's get started. Mm, mm. I love this. Okay, this is really delicious, and I've been eating this since I was a kid. Not all the time, but I first tried it when I was a young kid, and I've always loved it ever since. Mm. Oh my gosh, that's so good. All right, let's get to the turkey tail. Mm. Yummy. Mm. That is really good. Mm. Okay, let me get my pickle. Mm. Oh, that is so good. Y'all know I love a pickle. Mm. Wow. Mm, mm, mm. You talking about so good. This is really good. This is so good. I want to give a shout out to my sister. In case you all didn't know, my sister, my actual blood sister, like we have the same mom. She does mukbang videos and ASMR videos as well. So if you want to go over and check her out, I will put the link below. Her name on YouTube is Miss Vannah Baby. So like I said, I will put that link below. And I'd like to give another shout out to Mr. Devin. Hey, boo. Y'all remember I told y'all about him once before, and I told you all to go visit him over on Instagram. So, and I'd like to give another shout out to another gentleman named Mr. Moschino ASMR. That's his YouTube channel name, Moschino ASMR, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, boo. Mm. And I've also told you all about him before. I told you all to go visit him over on YouTube. Let me just make sure I got his name right. I believe I am right, but I just want to make sure. Oops. Mm. I don't know about y'all, but sometimes I like to just put some potato chips like on a plate or in a bowl, some plain Utz potato chips, and sprinkle some ketchup on it. It's just like French fries and ketchup. It's just so good. Oops, I'm sorry. I just want to make sure I got the name right. Yes, I was right. Moschino ASMR. So I'll put the link to his channel again below. And y'all make sure y'all go and check him out. Okay, so since I'm over here, let me just go ahead and give you all our subby count and our view count because it's ours, okay? Because without you all, there would be no me. So let's let's look and see how well we're doing over here. Okay, this is a big one. I have to fold that up. But look at that. Oh, that is. And when you put the hot sauce in it, it kind of you can see the juice at the bottom, so it kind of soaks into the chitterlings, and then when you bite them, it's like it's juicy. You know, like me, juicy. I'm acting silly tonight. Don't mind me. I'm just glad to be on here because I had lost my appetite not long before I was supposed to come on here, and I really wanted to come on here and do this video because I had did my little quick Insta snap, and I promised you all that wait for it. I was going to be doing a chitterling video tonight, so I didn't want to disappoint you all. But thanks to some people, I lost my appetite, but I got my mojo back enough to do this video. So. Mm, mm, mm. I don't know. That was good. Mm, oh, let me put these numbers together. I'm sorry, I forgot. I've never had chitterlings and a turkey tail together, so this is a first. Mm. So let me tell you a quick true story. My grandmother, not my father's mother, but my mother's mother, before she died, she would always have, she was the main one house who you would go to for the holidays. You didn't have to worry about cooking or, who was going to do what because she was like the main source of the family. So she would do Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, 4th of July, every holiday. That's where all the family piled up. Okay? So, for Thanksgiving, of course, she would fix a turkey. Now, my grandmother had 10 children. Okay? Two of the children absolutely loves the turkey tail. So, every Thanksgiving, my mother and my aunt, one of my aunts, they would fight over who was going to get the turkey tail. Okay, every year they would literally fight over who was going to get the turkey tail. So it always ended up being whoever got to my grandmother's house first for dinner with their kids and family. They would go right to the kitchen, go to the turkey, and find the little turkey tail in the back and put it up and hide it for when dinner is ready. Excuse me. It was hilarious. Like they would literally fight over this turkey tail. So yeah, I mean, like we grew up on this kind of food, and I happen to like it, and I don't apologize for it. I mean, I don't apologize for eating certain foods that I like. I'm just glad that My palate is adventurous. I mean, I'm just go ahead. Palate meaning your tongue. For those of you who may not understand, because I know some people are from different places, and different places say things differently. Like, for instance, now I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. We say soda. When I moved out here to New York, they don't call it soda, they call it pop. So when I first came out here and everybody was like, you want some pop or you got any pop? And I'm like, pop? What is pop? So that's why, you have to explain sometimes what you're talking about because depending on where people are from. Now, palate, that's just the name of your tongue. But everybody doesn't know that, especially if it's a younger person. They may not know, well, what is a palette? Are you talking about a makeup palette with the colors in it? Like, hey, I got one right here. As a matter of fact, this is a makeup palette. Now, this is a palette, okay? But this is a makeup palette. But I'm talking about your palate, like your tongue with your taste buds on it. I'm just glad that my palate is adventurous. Yeah, so. Mm. Okay, that's it. This is the end. Like, all this is gone. I smashed. Smashing means like I tore it up. Like I ate it all. Mm. Just dip this down in that hot sauce juice. That is delicious. Mm. It's like a tailbone, so that's why I won't just eat the whole thing. That's a tailbone with a little bit of meat left. Mm. Mm. Okay, let's do these numbers real quick. Subscribers. Okay, 9,413 subscribers. And for views, it's 1,229,484 views on Juicy Tingles. Okay? So that's it. I have done sufficiently. That was absolutely delicious. Don't be afraid to be adventurous with your palette, okay? And I'm also adventurous with makeup palettes because I love colors. So if you're interested in my adventure as far as makeup palettes, I have a channel called Makeup for Dummies. Go over there and check it out. I do colors of the day, okay? I love colors. So I will have all my other YouTube channels listed below. Make sure you follow me on Instagram so you can get the quick little 60-second videos that I put up sometimes during the day. I will have my Instagram information listed below and my Facebook. And make sure you subscribe and make sure you share. Share, share, share. Because sharing is caring. And sharing is a good way for us to get our numbers up, okay? All right, so that's it. I'm going to go. I'm going to move these pickles out the way. And I will see you all on the next video. Okay? Bye-bye now.